God is saying that we like to call bad things that happen to people as karma, right? Like I'm using that. I'm not using it in a new age term. I'm just using that as a word that everyone can relate and understand to what I'm saying. But that's what we like to call it. We like to call it karma. And basically what we're implying is that, oh, that person got what was coming to them. God says for those that don't walk with him, that may be a fair assumption. That may be true. Maybe those that don't walk directly with him at this point in time, when they go through hardships, are going through a form of karma. Not necessarily just for what they've done in life, because we all sin, we all fall short, right? So technically, all of us, every human is equal to deserving of so-called karma. However, the biggest, punishment that they're receiving at that time is that they're going through hardship and they're not walking with the Lord or refusing to turn to the Lord. Whereas with those that are followers, they're believers, when they go through hardship and strife, it's not karma, it's correction, it's loving discipline from the Father. So those that you can tell a distinct difference between those that walk with the Lord and those who don't, because those who don't walk with the Lord will call other people's struggles and hardships, quote unquote, karma. They're receiving karma. But those that walk with the Lord understand that if they're a believer and fellow believers are going through hardship, they're going through correction. They're going through loving discipline like a child does, or a parent does with their child. But believers also understand that the non-believers are going through quote-unquote karma, and it's not because one's better than the other per se. At the end of the day, everyone's human, right? All the same. We all eat, sleep, drink, cry, whatever. We're all human. However, the difference between the two is one's a believer and one's a non-believer, and the non-believers go through the karma, and the believers, what may look like karma is not actually karma. It's just discipline so that they can get to the next level. And the difference is too is that the non-believers that receive so-called karma, they just stay floundering in the pool, right? They don't ever get ahead or get out. They have the opportunity to, especially if they turn to the Lord, but they don't, right? And so that's sometimes why you can see people start out in a struggle and it just is a downward spiral from there. Whereas believers, if they're going through a hardship or a struggle, but they're with the Lord, in due time, the Lord will pull them out. They will not spiral down. They will not get deeper and deeper. The Lord will pull them right out.